OT, and you're watching OT Talk Time. Today we want to talk about substance abuse and substance abuse awareness. You know, growing up, we done the Red Ribbon Week, and that was always a fun time when I was a kid, and always something. We had exciting events, and we wore the red ribbons and the different things going on. And I remember that from my childhood, and I remember being proud that I could wear that ribbon, that I did not partake in the use of illegal narcotics. Illegal narcotics in America today is a serious problem. We're seeing a lot of problems with Molly. We're seeing problems with fentanyl. We're seeing problems with methamphetamine. We're seeing problems with marijuana. We're seeing all kinds of drug use in young adults today. Now, you may think it's weed, so what? No big deal, it's marijuana. The problem is when you use these narcotics, any of them, at a young age, and it causes brain development issues. You lose brain cells, and one of the things that it does is it gives a big dump of endorphins. And endorphins is just the thing inside of your brain that is the happy feeling, the thing that makes you happy. So let's think about this. Show of hands out there in the audience. How many of you like cheeseburgers? Okay, how many of you like pizza? How many of you like French fries? If you don't like any of these, I want you to picture your favorite food in the whole world. Favorite thing, the thing that you love to eat the most. Now I want you to take that, and I want you to think of the best food or the best example of that you've ever eaten, the best cheeseburger you've ever had, the best slice of pizza that you've ever had in your life. Think about that, how good that tasted, how wonderful that was, kind of how that made you feel. That happy feeling from that best slice of pizza that you were sharing with the friends or loved ones or family, and how good that made you feel. That's a release of endorphins. That's a release of the chemical in your brain that makes you happy. Let's say that cheeseburger, the best cheeseburger you've ever eaten, released 10. When you're on narcotics, you get that dump at the very beginning, and it might release 1,000. So what happens then is your body is continually trying to replenish those endorphins because you're not making enough to replace that large of a dump at one time. And you had such a feeling of euphoria, and you had such a good feeling and such a wonderful experience, and you're like, oh, this isn't that bad. I'm not that hooked on drugs. I want this experience again. And then the next thing you know, you do it again. A lot of people call it chasing the dragon or chasing the tail because you'll never get it again. You'll never get that original experience again. And then these people become hooked on narcotics that way. That's one of the ways that happens. Or maybe some people say, well, I use weed or I dab or I use narcotics to make me feel better. I suffer from anxiety. I suffer from depression. It seems to be the only thing that will help. These are gateway drugs. These lead you into other things. And then you've got more problems than what you originally had. So my recommendation to that would be to seek professional help. If you're using narcotics to self-medicate for some sort of problem that you're having, seek professional help, seek guidance. If you need somebody to talk to, or if you need some help with substance abuse, there are many programs out there. Come see me, come see Mr. Nunley. We'll put you in touch with people that can help you with these substance abuse programs, that can help you get off of these illegal narcotics, that can help you get off of the alcohol, that can help you get off of the drugs, whatever it is that you're using. It may have started out as fun, and then now you don't know how to get away from it, or you don't know how to end that cycle. It may have started out as that you were using it to offset depression or anxiety, but then all of a sudden you don't realize that you're on it, and you don't know how to get off of it, and it's not helping the depression or anxiety anymore, and it's deleting the endorphins or the happy chemical in your brain. And so I wanted to share that with you today in hopes that maybe you will understand that there is serious legal consequences for engaging in the use of illegal narcotics. There's serious health risks. There's serious risks to your mental health. I just want you to be aware of what's going on. The substance abuse is a serious problem in America today. It's not just a problem here, it's a problem everywhere. This is OT Talk Time, signing off.
October is National Substance Abuse Prevention Month. 1 in 8 teens have reported using drugs in the past year alone. 86% of teens know someone who has used drugs. If you or someone you know is struggling with substance abuse, please call 1-800-662-4357 for immediate help.